Hitting second, number 5, Jordan. Hitting third tonight, number 25, Davis. Hitting fourth, number 20, Shivers. Batting fifth, number 18, Sarver. Batting sixth, number 13, Rogers. Batting seventh, number 1, Jenkins. Batting eighth, number 24, Lee. And batting ninth, number 7, Jennings. And your flex player, number 12, Biswell. And here's your starting lineup for the Hernando High School Lady Tigers. Starting off, batting first, number 12 and playing shortstop, Riley Eister. Batting second, number 9 and playing third base, Avery Wolf. Batting third, number 8 behind the plate, Allie Callahan. At cleanup, number 11 and playing first base, Jana Shaw. Batting fifth, number 2 on the mound, Julia Shaw. Batting sixth, number 4, playing left field, Katie White. Batting seventh, number 7 in center field, Avery Taylor. Batting eighth, your DP, number 26, Kaylin Lynch. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 5, Caitlin Gentry. And your flex player at second base, number 6, Jayla Sykes. If everyone will please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
All right, we are live. Lady Tigers in action against Brandon, Mississippi tonight. DeSoto Central Jags coming off with the W against Brandon. And now Julia Shaw and company. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to the number 11 leadoff for the Brandon Bulldogs. It's going to be Sullivan. She's a catcher, shortstop, third baseman, and she is an 8th grader leading off this Brandon varsity team. And that's going to be a bunt that she's going to go for. And she's now quickly in the hole, 2-0. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Shaw. Shaw gets the call from Coach Whitten. A lot of people here tonight. That's going to be popped up. It's going to stay in play. Here comes Avery Taylor, as always, with the out. And she will fly out to the 8 hole. That's an 8 unassisted out. I learned that from Coach Jamie Vinston last week. Yeah, last week. Yeah. That's going to bring up number 5. There's no number 5 on their list. I've got the lineup on my phone. I guess I could look at that. First pitch going to miss down low, ball 1. It's going to be Jordan, first base player. There's a strike from Shaw. Count now 1-1. Once across the board. Shows the bunt. There goes Wolf. Wolf the first. Out number 2. Julia Sykes coming to the bag, covering the bunt. 7th grader. Been doing some outstanding action at second base for the Lady Tigers so far this season. Brings up Davis to the plate. Number 25. She's a junior. Third baseman, shortstop, and second. Committed to Memphis Tigers. So she's got a lot of power in the bat. She's fast around the bases. With 2 outs, you want to get her out right here. Popped up. It's going to stay in play. Avery Taylor with the out, number 3. Shaw and company, 1, 2, 3 outs for the Tigers. We go to the bottom of the first. Be right back. Music still playing. Eister in the box, ready for the first pitch from the Brandon pitcher, number 12. It's going to be Biswell. She's a senior this year down in Brandon. She pitched, committed to Polian. She pitched the majority of the game against DeSoto Central. And they're going to bring her back into the circle to start us out. Here comes the first pitch. Down. Ooh. 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 Strike 1 to Eister. Eister's going to pop it up. It's going to stay in play. Second's going over. She's going back. Makes the catch. Out number 1. Brings up Wolf to the plate. Callahan comes out on deck. Strike 2. Let's go, Wolf. Outside, ball one. Brent, we good? Here comes the 1-2. Fouled out of play. Wolf now seeing the ball. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out on the board from the Tigers. Low in the dirt inside. Makes it 2-2 now. Comes to 2-2. Wolf's going to, it's going to be foul. Just foul down right field baseline. Umpire getting a little stretch in. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Wolf. Ground ball over to third. He's going to stand up. Throw is just in time, and it's going to throw Wolf out. It's a nice play by the Brandon third baseman. Brings up Callahan to the plate. 2 outs. Jana Shaw on deck. Callahan's going to pop it up. They're going to give chase to it, and that's going to almost be caught by the shortstop. Covering a lot of ground. She's unable to come up with the catch. Callahan gets to come back. It's going to be strike 1.
Come on out, come on out.
Let's go now. Stay up, stay up. Callahan, no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Trying to get something going for the Tigers. Bottom of the first inning. Low outside, ball 1. Callahan's going to ground to second baseman over to first, and she's going to be out number 3. And just like that, the Tigers unable to come up with anything in the bottom of the first inning and go to the top of the second, scoreless ball game. For Brandon up to the plate. And Shaw's going to get her swinging at the first pitch. Strike 1. Stays high, missing ball one. Here comes the 1-1 to Shivers from Shaw. That ball's gone. Brings up Sarver. 5-hole hitter to the plate for Brandon. Pop straight up. It's going to be back here out of play. Close. It landed right here on the. It's going to be back here into the stands. Fouled out of play. Strike one to the 5-hole hitter. Stays high. Ball one. Popped up. Going to be back here out of play again. Gordon Shaw unable to come up with the play. It's going to be strike two. One ball, 2 strikes. To Sarver. That ball's out of here. And that's back-to-back home runs for Brandon. There's a lot of ball game left, and there's solos. A lot of ball game left, and it's a good thing there's nobody on base. Tigers looking for some outs. Inside painting part of the plate. It's going to be strike one to Abby Rogers. That ball moved way up. 1-1's count. Another strike down low inside part of the plate. Shaw painting the bottom corner of the strike zone. Puts Rogers in the hole now, 1-2. Rogers going to Northwest. Trying to get her to chase the high rise ball on 2 strikes. Takes the count to 2-2. Tigers looking to get an out. We need an out. We need 3 outs. That's going to be a ground ball. It's going to get past Wolf and Icer, and that's going to be a base hit for Abby Rogers. That brings up Jenkins to the plate, 7-hole hitter. Shaw and company still looking to get an out on the board. There goes the bunt. It's going to go foul. Oh, wants to count. She's going to bunt. Strike. No strike call that time. She's still on first. Rogers, the pitcher, on base. Pitch going to stay up high. Callahan snagging it out of the air, keeping the runner on first. Two balls, one strike. Going to be popped up. Everybody grabbing for it. I'm glad somebody comes down with it. I don't even know who made it, if it was Wolf or the pitcher. Wolf caught it. Right in the face of Shaw. Tigers get an out on the board. Brandon still got a runner on first. Lee at the plate for Brandon. Swing and a miss. It's going to be a number 7 at the plate. This is going to be Jennings, I believe it is. Jennings at the plate. 9-hole hitter for Brandon. 2 outs on the board. Runner still on second. That's going to be a called strike. Bottom of the zone from Shaw. Tigers defense settle down to get the out. Just missing inside. It's going to be ball 1. Count now 1-1. There's a strike. That's fouled off toward the interstate. It's going to be still 1-2 count. Popped up, back out of play. Into the fans of Brandon. Roger still on second. One, two's the count. Way outside. It's going to be 2-2 with 2 outs. Brandon with 2 runs on the board. Strike 3, Shaw strikes her out. And Tigers get out of the inning, but not before Brandon puts 2 solo homers on the board. We go into the bottom of the second. Tigers trailing by 2 runs. Jana Shaw, 4-hole hitter, stepping up to get the Tigers started off in the bottom of the second. Last warm-up pitch from Brandon coming in at 57 on the radar gun. First pitch swinging, going to be fouled out to right field. Shaw's going to be out. Brings up her sister, Julia Shaw. First with the Shaw is going to be flied out to right field, and she's out. That's going to bring up Katie White to the plate. How about, I don't know, maybe let's look at a pitch or two. Let's wait on your pitch. That's right into the camera from Katie White. Fouled off, strike 1. My IT man, Brent Johnson, on top of things, getting it all fixed for y'all out there viewing on Facebook. Katie White fouled it off. She's going to be now in the hole, 0-2. What's up, man? Katie White going to be a little dribble back to the pitcher, and that's going to be the third out. And 1, 2, 3 outs in the first and second inning for the Tigers. We'll be back up with the 7-hole hitter. Levin stepping up for Brandon back to the top of their lineup. Quick 2 innings of play. Tigers down by 2. We're in the top of the third already. Wow, way outside pitch from Shaw. It's going to be ball 1. Fouling it off back into the net. She's going to be now with the 1-1 count. Sullivan, the catcher for Brandon. That's going to be line drive right into the glove of Avery Wolf. And that ball was hit hard, but it was right into the glove of your third baseman, Avery Wolf, for the Tigers. Out number 1. It's going to bring back up Jordan. 5-4 out, her first at bat. Looks like we got to stay away from that 4 and 5 hole hitter. Little dribble back to Julia Shaw in the circle over to first. To Janice Shaw for out number 2. Davis back up to the plate. Flew out to center field out there to Avery Taylor. Her first at bat here today. First pitch to Davis, going to be strike 1. It's going to be popped up. That's going to stay in play. Eister going back, making the catch out number 3. If my sheet is right for Brandon, Davis is a pitcher.
Davis is shortstop.
Their sheet, I got stats on it. First pitch, it's going to be outside, ball 1. Ball 2. Up and close in on Taylor. She's now ahead in the count 2-0. Strike outside part of the plate, 2-1 now it's the count. Taylor puts a hack on it. It's going to miss, taking the count to 2-2. Maybe Taylor hitting a 398 this year so far. And she's going to drop and miss that pitch for strike number 3. Brings up Lynch to the plate. Coming in, playing varsity tonight. Lynch going to look at the first pitch from Brandon for strike 1. Lynch is going to get frozen on the second pitch for strike number 2. Swinging under it, Lynch is going to strike out. That's going to be the second out. Brings up Gentry to the plate. Gentry swinging first pitch, strike 1. Second pitch to Gentry. The young 7th grader is going to be down low in the zone, ball 1. Been batting 9-hole for the Tigers this season. And umpire is going to call that low pitch, strike 2. Tigers yet to have a base runner for the entire lineup, and it's 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3 for the order for the Lady Tigers. We go now into the top of the 4th. 2-0 ball game. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fouling it back into the net, strike 2. Nice 2-strike pitch from Shaw up in the zone. Shivers lays off of it. It's 1-2. Strike three. Shaw's going to strike her out this time. Get her on the inside pitch. Missing outside. This is the other solo home run hitter, her last at bat, Sarver, number 18, 5-hole hitter. Good night. That ball almost hit the lights. It was foul. That ball may have hit my house over there in the cove. Holy cow. One ball, one strike. Low and missing ball two. Two ones to count. Popped up. That's going to get out of play. Man, just rode right down the backside of the net. Mr. Simon's going to have to come up with that catch next time. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on the board for Brandon.
Stop.
That
Inside.
was drilled foul down into the corner of left field. Pitch misses up and outside. Ball 3. Takes it to the full count.
Your back here too, your back.
Fouls it off on the outside pitch. She stays alive. Popped up. That's going to stay in play. Eister over for the catch. Brings up Abby Rogers, number 13, to the plate. Tigers looking for their 3rd out. Top of the 4th inning. Tigers still trailing by 2. First pitch to Rogers going to be strike outside part of the plate. It's going to be strike 2 to Rogers. Taking it 0-2. She's now behind in the count. Tigers looking to get their 3rd out. Oh. 0-2. 2 outs. Shaw not getting the call. Makes it 1-2. Y'all don't do it like this at DC?
No, it's more stakes.
I don't think you do anything, Nathan Randall.
Pretty much.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's going to miss high, taking it deuces across the board. Shaw looking for the third out for the Tigers. And there it is. Shaw's going to strike out the pitcher for Brandon. Tigers going to the bottom of the fourth, trying to get some runs on the board. They're trailing by 2. Coming up, leading off the Tigers. We're in the bottom of the fourth. We're at the top of the lineup, trying to get something going against this Brandon pitcher. Eister flew out her last at bat. First pitch, Eister, strike 1. Change up from Brandon's going to catch Eister. Got a battle here. Foul back out of play. Up in the zone. Every wolf on deck. Not getting the call, Brandon. Thank goodness. Count now 1 and 2. One, two's the count. Way outside in the other batter's box. She's not going to give her anything close to 2 strikes and 1 ball. Eiser's going to foul it off down the first baseline. Good softball here in Hernando tonight. DC, Brandon, Hernando. Eister fouling it off, thank goodness. She reached down and golfed that one down first baseline. It was a change-up pitch. Change-up dropped in. She had to do something with it before she got rung up on it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, fouled off. Eister still waiting to find her pitch.
Keep fighting, keep fighting, babe.
There's the 2. 2 is going to strike Eister out on an inside pitch. Brings up Avery Wolf to the plate. Callahan on deck. Tigers looking for the first base hit of the game.
Look, man.
Wolf, first pitch swinging, strike one. Count the Wolf now 0-2. Outside, ball one.
Here we go, now, here we go.
Fouling it off. Coming in with the off speed, missing, ball two. Woo! Wolf pulled it back, stayed low. She's now with the full count.
Let the ball be a ball here.
Right out into the glove of the center fielder's line drive, hard hit ball by Avery Wolf. Center fielder coming in, making the catch. Brings up Callahan to the plate again with 2 outs on the board. Callahan grounded out to the second baseman, her last at bat. Callahan, first pitch swinging, fouling off, strike one. Low, ball one. It's going to stay in play. Left field's coming over. Callahan takes the outside pitch out to left field, and she's going to fly out. Tigers still scoreless through 4 innings of ball here tonight at home. Top of the fifth, first pitch from Shaw is going to come down low in the dirt. This is number 1 bird. The 7-hole hitter for Brandon, Jenkins, blew out her last at bat. First pitch missing high, ball 2 from Shaw. Where you going?
Change my own look since you're scared.
What's the score going to be? First pitch up high, outside, ball 3. Shaw needs to come back at her right here. Strike. Comes the 3-1 pitch. Shaw's going to walk her. First walk of the game. Brings up the 8-hole hitter Lee. She struck out her last at bat. Jennings should be on deck batter. Shows the bunt, pulls it back. Callahan's going to throw that one away. Yeah. Oh, 1, Brandon with a runner on second. Popped up's going to stay in play. Eister going over, calling the ball. Out number 1. Swinging, missing. Takes the count 1-1. Down low, it's going to take the count to 2-1 to Lee. Jenkins, your runner on second after the wild throw from Callahan down the first. Just missing bottom of the zone. It's going to take it to the 3-1 count. Popping it up. Wolf giving chase. Out number 2. Runner's going to stay back at second base. And that brings up 9-hole hitter number 7. No, that was Jennings. This is back to the top of the lineup for Brandon. First pitch, be strike. Sullivan is 0 for 2 in the game. She line drive out her last at bat. It's going to miss. 1-1 now. Check swing, fouls it off back into the net. Take it to the 1-2 count. Shaw now just one strike away from getting out of the top of the fifth. Brandon with a runner on second, threatening to score. Fouling it off again. Ground out the second, over to first, out number 3. Tigers keep Brandon from scoring again. We go into the bottom of the fifth inning. Bottom of the fifth. Tigers due up with Shaw, and Lynch.
Let's go, Janet! Come on, now, get on the ball!
Janet's plate, bottom of the fifth. Tigers trying to get something on the board. First pitch, bottom of the strike zone, called strike 1. Comes 0-1 pitch. It's going to stay in play. That's out there to right center, and that's going to be out. Number 1.
Sorry. Level 3, 2. Use your catch and trap. Let's go. Let's go, 2. Get it back.
Julia Shaw at the plate. Katie White on deck. It's going to be fouled out there into left field, out of play. Only Shaw's second at bat here tonight. She flew out to right field her last at bat. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Change up, drops in, strike 2 to Shaw. Shaw staying alive, battling, fouling it off back into the net. No balls, 2 strikes still. Stays up high, ball one. Popping it up. Second baseman coming over, making the catch. Out number 2. Brings up Katie White to the plate with the 1-3 out, her last at bat. Avery Taylor on deck. First pitch, strike 1. It's going to be grounded over there to second, shortstop. She's going to air it and let it run up off of her. And Katie White is the first base runner of the game for the Tigers in the bottom of the 5th inning. That brings up Avery Taylor to the plate. So Katie White's going to reach on an error. Maybe Avery Taylor can do something here and get a run on the board for the Tigers. Because we need it bad. Laying off the first pitch, going to be, ball 1. There's the strike. 1-1 now the count. Fouling it off. Staying alive now the count's 1-2. Katie White gambled. Avery Taylor gambled and she won that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's out of here. Get out of here. Yo, it hits the wall. But that's going to come in. That's going to score Katie White. And your Tigers going to get a run on the board with the stand-up double from Avery Taylor. Now 2-1 ball game. Don't move. No, I'm talking to her. Brings up Lynch to the plate. Big spot for her. First pitch, pops it out to the second baseman. That's going to be the 3rd out for the Tigers. We get 1 on the board. We go into the top of the 6th. All right, I'm back from the break. Like Brandon's got runners at first and second. Last ball was hit to the outfield. It landed in the hole. They have no outs, runners at first and second. This is going to be the 4-hole hitter, Shivers. She's going to go for the bunt. She's going to tip it. It's going to be fouled now. She's behind in the count, 0-2. You definitely want to keep it away from her. She's 0 for 1, but with a solo homer. Callahan with an incredible snag as that pitch gets way outside from Shaw. Callahan saved Brandon from taking extra bases right there. And that was a huge strikeout for the Tigers on the home run hitter, Shivers. That brings up Sarver to the plate, but she's another home run hitter. She's 0 for 1 with the solo homer. That is Shaw's 5th strikeout of this game, though. Ground ball right between the legs of Wolf. So that's going to be an ROE. Here comes the throw. It's nowhere near in time. Y'all talk it up, talk it up, talk it up. All right, the ball's going to be put in play. It's going to be an error on the third baseman, Wolf, and that's going to make it a 3-1 ball game. Runners at first and second now. Brings up Abby Rogers to the plate. She's 0 for 2 tonight. No, I'm sorry. She's 1 for 2. It's going to be popped up. It's going to stay in place center field. It's going to be an out, number 2 for the Tigers. Maybe Taylor coming in, getting the second out for the Tigers. This is Jenkins, not Rogers. I think they changed the batting lineup on me a little bit. Number 19 was in for Rogers. Jenkins is 0 for 2 on them. She's fouling that one off, making the count 1-1. Tigers trying to get out. That's going to be a pitch on coming way inside. Bouncing back here to the backstop. I thought it hit the foot of the batter. It didn't. That may be out of here. Nope. We're not going to make the catch in left field. Katie White's going to make a dive on it. That's going to be a 4-1 ball game now. And they're going to get back to third and be safe. Tigers now trailing by 3. Got 24 Lee to the plate. It's a 5-1 ball game. 5-1 now. I thought one. I be two. They had two on. It's 5-1. Yeah, it's 5-1. 2-0 now is the count to Lee. Tigers 2 outs on the board. Need to desperately get out of this inning. That's going to be another base hit RBI for Lee. And Brandon is jumping all on us now. It's 6-1. That brings up the 9-hole hitter 7, Jennings, to the plate. She's 0 for 2. Tigers looking to get this last out so we can get back and try to get some runs on the board in the bottom of the 6th. Comes the 2-1 pitch to Jennings. Strike inside part of the plate from Shaw. Deuces across the board now. And she swings, and it's going to go between the legs of Callahan. And she's going to be on base with a dadgum third drop strike. It was down, drop ball, drops down, Callahan not blocking it. And now that brings up the leadoff batter for Brandon. Pops up. Eister going over and getting the third out. Jordan Davis Shivers would be due back up for the Brandon. Gentry, Eister, and Wolf due up for the Tigers. Tigers trailing by 5, bottom of the 6th. Gentry at the plate. Lays down the bunt, and she's going to be safe. Young Gentry starting us out with a nice bunt. Now we got a base runner. That brings up Eister to the plate. Misses outside, ball 1 to Eister. Wolf on deck batter. Eister's going to get on base any way we can. She gets hit by a pitch. Brings up Wolf to the plate. Callahan on deck. First pitch to Wolf inside, ball 1. Eister, nobody there to cover the bag. She's thinking about going to third. They get her back. Wolf's going to leave it out there for the bunt, making it 1-1 count. That's going to be a strike to Wolf. One ball, 2 strikes. No outs on the board for the Tigers. They got some base runners, first and second, with the bunt and the hit by pitch. Wolf's going to hit it back to the pitcher, and they're going to go for the lead runner and get Eister out at third. So Wolf will be on with a fielder's choice. Oh, yeah, same thing. Eister was on first. Gentry gets out. They get the lead runner, Gentry, at second going to third. Now Callahan's at the plate with 2 runners on and finally 1 out on it. Callahan swinging at the first pitch inside, ball 1. Strike 1, Callahan trying to attack that first pitch. A lot of the Tigers tonight hacking at the first pitch they see, trying to get something going. And Callahan's going to be hit by a pitch. That's going to be the second hit by pitch this inning. And that loads the bases for the big home run hitter, Jana Shaw. Eister and Callahan both hit by a pitch, giving Tigers a little life here with bases loaded, and we're 1 swing away from it being a 1-run game. Pitcher for Brandon has thrown 169 pitches between both games here tonight now. Everybody at home watching, say a prayer, make some noise, do something. There is going to be down. Everybody get back. We're going to tag up, and that will let a run on the board as the sac fly from Shaw will be an RBI scoring Eister. Callahan having to stay at first. Wolf is now on 9. Wolf is now on third, and that's going to put 2 runners on for Julia Shaw.
Come on now.
Tigers trying to get something going. She pops it up in the elevator shaft. Catcher's not going to get under it. And that's going to be a umpire's going to say it's foul. Down low, 1-1's the count. Fouled out of play, 1-2. One swing away. Time called by Shaw. High outside, ball 2. Shaw swings at the inside pitch, striking out. That's going to end the inning. Tigers get 1 run in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch from Shaw is going to be a called strike. This is 2-hole hitter Jordan. That's a deep left field. That's going to be down. That's going to be a double, maybe a. We're going to hold her up at second. And that's going to be a stand-up double to Jordan, the 2-hole hitter for Brandon. That's her second base hitter tonight. Brings up 3-hole hitter Davis. She's 1 for 3 on the night. Strike 1. Too much inside, ball 1. Popped up's going to stay in play. And Sykes coming in, calling everybody off, making the catch, out number 1. Nice play by the young second baseman.
Okay, I'll call you. All right.
Brings up Shivers. She's 1 for 3. Swinging at the first pitch, strike 1. Low in the dirt, Callahan blocking it up. Saving the runner from advancing. Nice block by Callahan.
Good job,
Jumping up for the snag. The pitch missing way up high from Shaw. Makes it 2-1 now. Strike inside part of the plate. Makes it 2-2 now to the home run hitter from the first at bat here today. Shaw 1 strike away from, and she got it. Callahan with a little throw down to third. First, I mean. Trying to get the runner from advancing over to third, but not in time, as she will take third base on the throw down the first on the drop third strike. Oh, play the changeup down in the dirt to Shivers. So that's going to be Shaw's 6th strikeout of the game. 3 of those coming to the 4-hole hitter Shivers. She's 5-hole hitter Sarver's going to foul that one off onto Interstate 55, and that's going to be strike number 1. Missing up and outside. 1-1. Out to center. Avery Taylor running in on the catch, out number 3. Nice job, Avery Taylor. Rogers, no, that's it for Brandon. So you Tigers get one more chance. We're down by 4. It's the bottom of the 7th. It's do or die time. Katie White up at the plate. Bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Tigers. Katie's going to foul that one out of play. One and one's now to count. He's going to swing at that one, missing strike 2. Eddie White's going to strike out swinging. Brings up Avery Taylor to the plate. Avery Taylor swinging. Strike one. Swinging, strike two. Fouling it off back into the net. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Tigers. Lynch on deck. She pops that up. They're coming over for the catch. First baseman's going to make the out. That's going to be second out for the Tigers, and Lynch up to the plate. It's all on her shoulders. Lynch going to pop it up. It's coming over, and that's going to be out number 3. That's the ball game. The Tigers drop to Brandon 6-2. Tigers be back in action Tuesday night. We'll see you then.